Imagine being Google right now, once the unquestioned king of search, and with a treasure trove of data that could have set them up as the leader in AI for years to come. But today, it seems like they're playing catch-up in an AI race they should be leading. In fact, they're struggling to keep up with OpenAI, whose ChatGPT is redefining search and pulling users away. So, how did Google, with all their advantages, manage to fumble so badly in the AI space? Section 1. Google's advantages. Let's rewind to what made Google the biggest player in this field. First, they had the world's largest AI training dataset, the Google Index. This is the massive amount of information Google crawls and organizes daily from across the web, which could train an AI model capable of understanding human queries like no one else could. But that wasn't all. Google's AI researchers actually invented the technology behind today's most powerful AI models. In 2017, they published a paper called "Attention is All You Need," introducing the transformer model. This innovation would later become the core architecture behind language models, including OpenAI's ChatGPT and Google's own AI projects. They were ahead of the curve. Section 2. Google's dominance in search. And let's not forget, they already owned search. Over 90% of global searches were going through Google. If they added AI to that dominance, they could have essentially closed off the market for competitors. Think about it. A conversational, AI-powered Google search that could answer complex questions, follow up, and generate detailed information directly. Section 3. The fumble. So, what went wrong? How did they manage to fall behind? The answer lies in hesitation, complexity, and missed opportunities. First, Google hesitated. While OpenAI and other competitors were quick to push AI advancements, Google took a more conservative approach. They had the tools and resources, but they seemed afraid to fully integrate AI into their consumer-facing products. This caution created a gap, and OpenAI, backed by Microsoft, leaped right in. By the time Google finally rolled out their AI assistant, Gemini, ChatGPT had already taken off. Second, Google's tools were incredibly difficult to use. Even developers, the very people who should have been eager to work with Google's AI offerings, found them challenging to integrate. And in AI, ease of use is everything. OpenAI made tools like ChatGPT accessible and easy to build on, drawing in developers and quickly becoming the go-to choice. Google, despite all its resources, found itself left behind because its AI products were simply too complicated. Section 4. The rise of ChatGPT Search. And now we're seeing the result. ChatGPT Search has launched, and it's pulling users away from traditional search engines like Google. OpenAI has combined their powerful language model with an easy-to-use search feature that's conversational and highly responsive. This is exactly the type of AI-powered search that Google could have introduced years ago. Section 5. Google's failed response. Now, Google did try to respond with their own language models, most recently with Gemini, but the launch was far from smooth. The model had issues right out of the gate. Some users even reported that it generated offensive or incorrect information. This was embarrassing for Google, especially since their own research invented the transformer model at the core of this technology. Internally, the lack of direction also took a toll. Developers at Google found themselves competing with each other rather than collaborating to produce a single standout AI model. It was as if Google's own size and structure slowed it down. Section 6. Losing their market dominance. This has put Google's core product, search, at serious risk. With users exploring AI-powered options, the dominance that Google held for years is slipping. ChatGPT Search is new, but it's quickly gaining popularity as users realize the advantages of conversational, context-aware search. If this trend continues, Google may face a future where they're no longer the go-to search engine. It's a massive shift, considering how many years they were untouchable in the search market. Section 7. Where Google stands now. So, where does this leave Google now? They're trying to catch up, working hard to streamline their tools and appeal to developers, but they're in a tough position. OpenAI is innovating at a rapid pace, backed by Microsoft's resources, and Google's reputation has taken a hit. Developers and users see them as the slower, less innovative option. Even with all the data they control, even with the transformer model they pioneered, they've managed to lose their early advantage, and unless they make some big changes, they risk losing their dominance in search to a competitor who only entered the game recently recently. Conclusion, lessons learned. The story of Google and AI isn't over, but it's already a reminder of how even the biggest players can lose their lead if they hesitate, overcomplicate, and fail to act. In tech, speed and simplicity often beat size, and today, that's something Google and all of us can learn from. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think Google can catch up, or is the AI race already lost?